I asked people to recommend me books they didn't like, but I have a personal TBR too, and I am interrupting our regularly scheduled programming because I know I said I was going to pick up the Dragon Republic, and I did not do that. Nope. I got diverted. I picked up Alchemized instead. I am going into this mostly blind. I have not read the source work. I have had it legally downloaded for years, and I never read it. But I sure as shit will be doing that after this, because wow, this book is dark fantasy. Do not get that shit twisted, okay? Not a romance, not a romantasy. This is very dark fantasy. The story follows Helena, who is the last surviving member of the Resistance after the war between necromancers and alchemists, and she is now a prisoner of war. But she's also a prisoner in her own mind. Her memories are trapped behind a lattice work of necromancy or alchemy that's so complex it's seemingly unbreakable. But she doesn't know why, and she doesn't know who did it. On paper, her past seems unremarkable, but her captors seem to believe that there's more to the story, and so she is sent to the High Reeve, who was one of, if not the most powerful necromancers in this new war-torn world, and his goal is to break through the barriers that are hiding her memories and unlock the secrets that she is protecting. But the High Reeve has secrets too, and one way or another, Helena will unearth them, no matter the cost. I read all the way through part 1 of this book today. That's about 278 pages, or 27% of the book. I'm devouring every single fucking page. This world is very dark, very grim, and fully fleshed out. The magic system is extremely impressive, with multiple layers and complex rules and different manifestations, all of which come out really organically in the story. Helena's character is absolutely mesmerizing. She is an unreliable narrator, obviously, given her missing memories, but also she's a prisoner of war and is deeply traumatized, and the lens that she views the world, how she interprets things, is affected by that. Now I need to pause here for a second because Sen was very clear in their author's note and content warning that depiction of atrocity does not mean authorial endorsement, and I feel like that's important to say before I continue, because the things that Helena and these other characters go through are horrifying, absolutely unspeakable. Helena actually acknowledged this a couple times in the story, saying that she knows that such things are realities of war, but that doesn't make it any less traumatizing when they happen and continue to happen to you. Her captors are very inventive with their torture and absolutely despicable in their reasoning. The High Reeve, who's now her captor, he is also a wonderfully fleshed out character in his own right, with his own history and his own scars. Fortunately or unfortunately, Sen is an absolute artist with words. They have built a world that is distressingly easy to lose yourself in, considering the subject matter. I am deeply invested in the story, invested in Helena, and I do fear that even with as much dark shit that happened in the first part of the book, the remaining 2 parts are only going to get darker. But I also fear that I am sat, because Sen has made it impossible to not continue turning the pages.